Hello and welcome. Ready to start the hardcore playthrough. You guys have any suggestions, questions, or just like to chat? Please leave a comment in the stream while we're going, or comment even after the fact. I will respond. Here we go. Oh, what a cool intro. All right, so just right off the bat, it's some Oregon Trail stuff up. Nope, you're dead. Nope, you're dead again. You survived. The third time's a charm, as they say. Medieval life is full of uncertainty and woes. Spring gives way to winter, and the years have borne away your carefree youth. Neither have you escaped the blows of fate. Like every man judged by God, you too have your cross to bear. We're going to select at least two negative perks. They're going to stay with you for the whole. We're going to select all of them. Nightmares. Since childhood, you've been troubled by a recurring nightmare in which you're being chased by a colorful jester. Although the dream is repeated night after night, it still frightens you as much as when you were little. You awake so shook up that all your stats are lowered for a while. Claustrophobia. When you were a child, you got your head stuck inside a pail and couldn't get it off all day until your father took an axe to it. Ever since then, you've had a fear of enclosed spaces. Wearing a helmet with a visor down makes you so anxious that your attacks are weakened. That's lame. Hemophilia. Like your father and his father before him, you are afflicted with a family curse. All it takes is a scratch and you start to bleed like a stuck pig. Once it starts, the bleeding is faster and is harder to stop. Dang. All of these are terrible things. Numbskull. Your mother dropped you on the head as a baby. She then kissed it better and the bump soon faded. But ever since then, you're a little slow at getting the hang of things. This lowers the acquisition of experience. Oh my goodness. Consumption. You once caught a nasty chill and ended up with a persistent cough. Many thought you'd never survive, but eventually you healed. Nevertheless, since that time, you don't breathe very well and your stamina regenerates more slowly. When you were too little to know any better, you fell into the well. It was hours before they heard you crying and got you out. Ever since then, you get the shakes from time to time, as if you were back again in the dark, chilly well. Obviously, that's not good for archery, pickpocketing, or lockpicking. Tapeworm. When you got an appetite, you'll eat anything you can get your hands on. Folks say you eat enough for two. It's like you have a visitor in your guts who's eating you out of house and home. You get hungry faster, and you have to eat more often. You've always been a bit restless sleeper, but sometimes not so much that you get up from your bed and go walking. It's not unusual for you to wake up somewhere else than where you went to bed. Ever since you were little, stairs and ladders have been your worst enemies. All it takes is a little fall and your bones break with an awful crack. Oh, these are all bad. Oh. Fun fact, Warhorse Studios was very meticulous about the recreation of this game. This game is, in my opinion, a medieval simulator first and RPG second. The details to the ramparts, the castles, the mine, and how it was so well guarded. The roofs, you don't see a lot of, like, what do you think, the thatch and all that stuff? There is thatch, but you see a lot more wooden roofs. That's how it was. The attention to detail, historical accuracy is just astounding. Peasants in brightly colored clothes, like it's...
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Of faith and church administration. For example, the Great Council of Constance, 1414 to 1418, which lasted 4 years and dealt with the issues of the reformation of the papal schism, and also condemned the preacher Jan Hus of heresy, resulting in his execution by burning. Christianity was adopted in the Czech lands as early as the 10th century, though certain pagan practices remained until later, especially in rural areas, blending seamlessly with rising Christianity. Some of the folk customs were later modified according to church instructions, others continued unchanged, and yet others were eradicated completely under church pressure. In addition to a deep faith in saintly patronage, the Saint Wenceslas, Vitus, Nicholas, Ludmila, and Albert, etc. All the Middle Ages revered the Virgin Mary and the various patron saints of the professionals. One manifestation of medieval piety consisted of wayside shrines, consolation stones or crosses, put up in large numbers in villages, at intersections, and along main byways. In royal cities and liege towns, it was important to collect holy relics, remains, and memorabilia to mark saints. The cult of saints was encouraged, and cathedrals and churches gained prestige with the relics they held. It need not be emphasized that most of the relics were fake, and that nobody took much issue with it. Devotion was shown in everyday life and accompanied everyone from the cradle to the grave by the way of church rituals, occasions for worship, religious holidays, or regulations. For example, the numerous fasts or Lenten days. In some way or other, everyone believed in God. For complete atheism, we have to look to later centuries. It's amazing to think about, right? See, this is actually, I like that they point out how hard it is for the women back then. It says, during the High Middle Ages, there were two-tier Latin schools for boys. Girls were only very rarely educated. Indeed, education in general did not carry the weight it does today. Most noblemen and wealthy burghers were illiterate, hiring scribes and scriveneers as needed. Later on, towns came to host. Hey, Sage. Excuse me, ma'am. Came to host. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Later on, towns came to hold secular education, ultimate flowering thereof being establishment in 1348 of an international format university in Prague. That's cool to think about. They didn't actually have access to sugar. They used honey. It's just interesting. Oh, and another to add to the so my mother's just joined us here to watch this. To add to the realism, Mom, they have implemented certain things. Like when I was a child, I had nightmares of this like multicolored jester chasing me around when I slept. So every time I wake up now, I'll have a slight like a I'll be worn out, or you know what I mean. I won't have good sleep. I have restless sleep. But we'll go ahead and we'll look at all these. This is kind of important. All right, now, but to look at what he's got, this is what's wrong with him. It doesn't show it, does it? Yeah, here it is. Ever since you were little, stairs and ladders have been your worst enemies. So a little fall will break my legs. Or when I was a child, I got my head stuck in a bucket, and I couldn't get it off all day until my father took an axe to it. So now I'm terrified of putting helmets on. Oh, there's another one where I fell into a, where's it at? I fell into a whale or a well or something. Oh, your mother dropped you on the head as a baby. She kissed it better, but ever since then, you're a little slow at getting the hang of things. See what I mean? I've got all these, when I was too little and I didn't know any better, I fell into the well. And it was hours before they heard me crying. So now I get if I get chilly, wet, and dark, I shake. So I'm bad at archery and lock. Yeah,
Lessons in life.
he's got every single bad thing that could have happened to him. I've made sure it happened to him. So now we can. What's the first thing we can do?
Lessons in life.
What's this? This one lasts 15% longer without food. I think I'm probably going to end up needing that. When you're dirty. Probably going to do this one. Because that'll kind of offset. I've got a tapeworm as well. So I'm always hungry.
So what do they do about the
Look, I just have to eat. I don't even know what they are. Like it says.
No, but the tapeworms are real.
They don't know about them then. They don't know. So, but he says it's almost like I'm eating for two, and I have a visitor eating me out of house and home. Yeah. So that's what. Yeah. So that's what.
What did they do back in the day?
8 more. No, you just 8 more. So that's going to be the problem. I'm going to be afflicted with all these things. We got some cheese. Yeah, I got some cheese here. I'm going to take all the food I can because I'm going to need it. What's in here? There's nails for Teresa. I know I'm going to need all this anyway. What's this? Alright, nourishment's only at 52 even. How full is he now? Gosh, he's still hungry. Jeez, I'm alright. What else we got? Oh, she gave me lentil soup. I'm gonna get everything. He's still eating. What's this? That's outside. All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and make sure he. I didn't realize how much he's actually gonna eat. Like all that. I'm gonna get everything I can, even the cheese, especially the cheese. And I know I need to get a lockpick from a guy as well. Alright, I just emptied the larder. Oh, here, this is going to tell us about hardcore mode. There's no saving or auto-save in hardcore. You can only save the game by drinking a shaver schnapps, sleeping in your bed. Henry's position is not shown on the map, and there are no points on the compass. Waypoints are shown on the compass only when you get close enough. Fast travel is not possible. Fast travel is not possible? No. Duels are more realistic. Attacks have greater impact, and engaging like bullet armor experience is very risky. Fighting more than one full time is also more dangerous because they will take great advantage of their numbers. You can only time blocks and like watching crossbows. Oh my goodness! Current health and stamina are indicated only by the in-game effect you see. Sleep is the best cure. You can also you can't fill yourself with like no. So you really have to get traders pay less. Lower. While on the contrary, extensive repairs are more costly and drawback, so using damage equipment armor. So it really makes sense to keep your equipment up. Oh. Okay, so I actually got a little nourishment there. That's good.
How are you? God be with you, Helgi. How goes Gray?
Great.
Take care.
Let's talk.
Why not? Finally. That makes two of us. But back to business.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So,
Look at this.
are you ready to
Wow.
get stuck in?
Yes.
You see her?
All right. I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Look at that girl. This girl. Oh, do you know how much I love you? You know how much I love you? Do you know how much I love you, girl? You know how much I love you, girl? You know how much I love you, girl? There you go. All right. Now he's gonna start walking. So, oh, this is gonna be hard. See, the map doesn't show me. I can't put a waypoint.
Jill, start it.
God's sake.
You can't be serious. Insulting our king. What is... I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had. He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison. He had to invade with his army carters and besiege Gutenberg. Why not?
What is
What
this
is this
Wenceslas for a king? The Empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German
counts.
Traitor.
Now, the Pope...
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsches spelling shit.
What?
Just listen
Listen and hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the right pope? The one in Rome, the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme.
No, it's true though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobs had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't
and
forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things.
Oh,
I knew you would.
So we do it.
Wait.
What?
But maybe.
And that's
I.
Why me?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I just went...
What sauce?
Well,
God almighty.
he might have mentioned the Popes too.
Thank you for telling me.
Yeah.
Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Run, you cowards!
What's the matter?
Picking flowers. Picking up sage. It's purple, yeah. I don't even know what wormwood is. Dang, there's all kinds of flowers everywhere. I mean, the town's about to get burned down. I might as well get them, right? There's a lot of good ones.
I wonder what they look like. You know, so they stay blue like that?
Oh, the flower. This is spring. This is supposed to be spring.
No, but that's sage, right?
No, the big flowers. No, the sage is the little purple itty bitty thing right here. The itty bitty thing on the ground. It's got purple flower. I hear a cow. Can't get that one. Mint. Need all that. I heard a cow. I think if I can punch the cow, I can even train my strength up. Gonna take that chicken real quick. Don't mind me. Can I get in this? Nope.
Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here. Good day. Take care.
He only has 80.
Have you picked something?
Look at all this sage right here in the middle of the... This is what the sage looks like, this.
I think it's pretty.
But no, they used dandelions and they used all of that stuff, which is interesting. Like, they didn't have sugar, they used honey to sweeten, things like that. Interesting.
Well, that's pretty.
Isn't it?
But sage, the only time I like sage is in my dressing. My Thanksgiving dressing.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Sage? You gotta put you in a dressing. Yeah. We gotta put you in a dressing. She don't look too worried, does she?
You know, there are a lot of people are using the name Sage now. You notice?
No.
Yeah, that food store Sage.
No. I'm getting it all. Trying to. That's quite a bit of it.
You know, it's Memorial Day weekend, don't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on the roads.
Or it was really hot.
So,
So,
can we get
can we get started?
We can.
We can.
Good.
Good.
Very well.
Very good.
Let's
Let's
start
start
with
with
basics.
basics.
Yeah, he
Keep
practiced.
moving.
Your life
Your life
depends on it.
depends on it.
All right.
All right, all right.
Now try
Now try to hit me.
You have to put
You
your
have to
weight
put your
into
weight
your
into
attack.
your attack.
If you just
You
fiddle
just fiddle
around,
around,
you
you get
nowhere.
nowhere.
Try
Try
slashing from different sides.
sides.
Unpredictability
Unpredictability is the key.
Never
Never
repeat
repeat
yourself.
yourself.
Very
Very
good.
good. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Good.
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 Good. Yeah.
Now you're getting there. The point
The
of the
point of the
blade
blade
is
is
stabbing.
stabbing.
Try it a few
Try it a few
times.
times.
Now you're getting there. Good.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Good. Good.
Let's try
Let's try something else.
One strike,
One strike.
you can fend off
Fend
foul
off
sweat.
foul sweat.
But if you
But
chain your
strikes,
strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
With another.
Fine.
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 Now you're getting there. All right.
All right.
That's enough.
That's enough.
I don't know
I don't know about you,
but I'm
but
tired,
I'm
of thirsty. Remember
though,
train hard.
train hard.
No one
No one
becomes
becomes
a
a
master
master
swordsman
swordsman
overnight.
overnight.
You have to
You have
work
to
and
work
work.
and work.
And the
And
main
the main
thing
thing
is
is
to
to
use
use
what
what
you've
you
learned
learn
in
in
real
real
combat.
combat.
There's
There's
nothing
nothing
better than experience. Believe me.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you
Are you
quite
quite
well?
well?
Can't sneak up on you. I'm gonna cook this chicken.
They chicken today.
Yeah.
They never talk about it, chicken stuff.
I don't think they were common. They did. Remember the rooster crowed 3 times before.
No, but they need the rooster to make eggs.
Oh yeah. Now we got some cooked chicken.
When I look it up on what they ate,
Now I gotta talk to Father. Well, you see what I see? Look at all this. That's pretty good. See, for the blacksmith to live so close, you knew right off the bat something was up with whenever his real father. You knew something was you knew something was up right off the bat.
I'm not got pretty good intuition sometimes. And sometimes there's a snake that deters me.
All right, let's see what we can do now that we kind of know. Let's see if we can.
What's the
What's
matter
the
with
matter
you?
with you?
Didn't you hear
Didn't
me
you hear me
calling?
calling?
Sorry,
Sorry,
I had to go
I
and
had to
deal
go and
with
deal
something.
with something.
Well, it's no
Well, it's
great
no great
tragedy.
tragedy.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we've a lot
we've
of
a lot
work
of
to do
work to do
today.
today.
I'm
I'm
finishing the
finishing the
sword for Sir
sword for Sir
Radzig, and
Radzig,
I need
and I
your
need
help.
your help.
With what?
With what?
I'm running
I'm
out of
running out of
charcoal.
charcoal.
Run to the
Run to the
market and buy
market
a
and buy
bag
a
from the
bag from the
charcoal
charcoal
burner.
burner.
I'll need some
I'll
money
need some
then.
money then.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
other
the other
thing.
thing.
Kunesh
Unesh
still owes
still
me
owes
for an
me for an
axe, a
axe, a
hammer, and the
hammer, and the
nails I
nails I
sold him a
sold him a
month ago.
month ago.
Not to
Not to
mention his
mention
debt
his
from
debt from
before.
before.
Go and tell
Go
him
and
to
tell him
pay
to
up,
pay
at
up,
least
at
for the
least for
axe
the
and
axe and
hammer,
hammer,
and then use
and
the
then
money
use the
to buy
money
the
to buy the
charcoal.
Kunesh, that
Not
drunkard.
drunkard.
That'll be
That'll
fun.
be fun.
Well, you're a
Well,
bit...
you're a bit.
Sure, I'll be
Sure, I'll
happy
be
to
happy
hear
to
it.
hear it.
Not
Not
quite. The
quite. The
Chamberlain at the
Chamberlain at the
castle has the
castle has the
cross-guard for Sir
cross-guard for Sir
Radzig's
Radzig's
sword,
sword,
which
which I had
engraved in
engraved in
Sasau.
Sasau.
You want me to
You
go
want me
and
to
pick
go
it
and
up?
pick it up?
All right.
All right.
And
And
ale.
ale.
Her
The
name is...
name is
Right.
right.
Go ahead and get the cross guard. Now there's a birdhouse. Do you see that? Yeah,
They get these birds.
they're their feathers. They could use their feathers to make arrows. They didn't have to kill them. They shed feathers. Yeah, they drop feathers all the time.
They do drop feathers.
Yeah. See, it all make. I mean, I love the historical accuracy and attention to detail.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
God be with you, Henry.
Here!
You! Stop right where you are!
Caught.
What? You!
Don't pretend you don't know what's what, you whoreson. It's jail for...
Just my luck. Look, I can't...
Ha! But that will...
Put me in jail, then.
You
I gotta go to jail.
It's all set up specially just for
I gotta go to
the...
jail. I guess because I threw the poo-poo at that guy's house and knocked that guy. I don't know. I gotta go to jail.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Henry!
Who died for the first time in hardcore mode. Oh, and another one. I got jailed in Skalitz. I got 2 trophies for doing that. I'd have to start completely from scratch. I died. Once you die, wow. All right, I'll come back to that. That's interesting, though. They do. It's just not. Oh, there's no online. It's all just you. It's like you interacting with a book. Nobody can read with you unless you read it to them. Yeah. I need to start again now, but that's okay. It's a learning process. This is the save. This is what we're coming from. This is what we're used to. I just want everyone to get an idea. I've almost maxed his level, right? It's pretty good. You get all the good hidden armor that you get. Pickpocketing, lockpick. I mean, I've got some good stuff here. But let's still try. Let's try a new game. Let's try it. I mean, we're committed. Here we go. Let's do it. And look, these are all the negative perks. Well, I'll tell you what, that's hard. That's really hard. Like I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm gonna have to steal to survive because I have to eat. But at the same time, I want to be noble, so I'm gonna have to make hard decisions. Ugh.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Only skipping because we've seen this. I just loved looking at the town, and I know what happened.
A fine state you're in. Well, why do you have to? He's not
I know.
good. He'll.
He's got to eat so much.
Henry, where the hell are you going? There's important work to do for Sir Radcliffe. So then, will you be hearing about this when you get back? Come here, I need... What's the matter with you?
Sorry.
Well, it's no... Anyway.
With what?
I'm running...
I'll need some money.
Yeah, that's...
Couldn't it?
Sure. Nook. You want me... And...
God be with you.
What do you want?
You know you...
I told you I...
Look.
If I had anything to give, I'd... Don't come back.
Have you...
Yeah.
Implements and tools, everything for work and home.
Now,
All right, I'll...
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to...
No problem. We'll back you up.
I'll be happy to...
All right.
welcome, Henry.
So are we doing this?
Wait.
Why?
But...
What do you want?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
What's up? Shake yourself. Yeah, bad.
Yeah!
Rakes, spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame.
I've been to see the carpenter about when he could get round to it.
So what is it after talking to you?
God's name is he up to?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, no.
Good day, Henry.
I need a hand.
Sure, mate.
Let's get to... Kanesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Hey! What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a captain hole?
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Gone with...
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not...
Listen,
Really?
it's just that some...
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Is that some new kind of game?
All right.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you.
Magnificent.
About.
Not yet.
And how much longer?
No, I don't.
About.
Actually, there's one thing I...
Get a move on.
Hey! Henry's come to see
Greetings. Can we do?
Sure, what?
Are we agreed?
That's still...
Agree?
We're getting there. This is a waste of time. God be with you.
I'd like to do...
Well...
Here.
My word. Good help.
Dark at home? A torch will help.
Can we do...
Well...
How may I be of service?
What about this?
You're right.
Thanks, and do drop by again.
No deal there.
What can I get you?
See you later. Oh, get the best right here.
Can we do...
Naturally.
Here.
My...
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your feels like...
Water, baskets,
Greetings.
and torches for the night.
Take care.
I have it all.
Let's... Here you are.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Ma?
Oh, now, stop. There, you ought to learn.
Thanks, Ma.
are you?
Come, people, come!
So, very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Once again. Nice. Very good. Fine. Fine. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Very good. 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 Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. That's enough.
God be with you. See you later.
Let's have a word.
Naturally.
Here you are.
Thanks a that.
Is everything all right?
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not as young.
I know.
Good. He always says his... Good luck, then.
Yeah, but
Not yet.
and how much longer will it?
No, I don't.
Tame Mother Nature.
Cucumbers. Some change back?
Cucumbers. Asparagus and prunes. Greetings, Henry. Jesus! Hey! Has something happened? That sounded like... What was that? I'm sure I heard something. Jesus!
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Is everything all right? God be with you.
Good. Good luck then. Let's talk.
Why not?
Agree?
Come now, just...
Very well.
So, very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right, all right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Very good. All right. Nice. All right. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Fine. Very good. Nice. Good. Once again. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. Good. Once again. Good. Once again. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Are you?
God's bless. God be with you.
your face. Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some. Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin.
I
Phil, come right up and take some home.
God be with you, Henry.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. I am sure someone else knows.
Is someone there?
What was that noise? Must be the...
What's the matter, laddie? Need the shit? God be with you, Henry.
Go.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Since it's...
Well, now, a little... No deal then. Good luck then. God be with you.
Let's have a...
Well...
Here you are.
Well now. Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional. For the kitchen on a field, my son wears will run here every day.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now. If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand.
God save... You're a beauty. Can we do... What about this?
It'll take...
Henry, I'm glad you came.
No Greeting.
I'd like...
Sure.
What do you say?
You want... All right, sir.
The Deutsch... What?
God be with you. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back.
Out of the question.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Dark at home? A torch will help. Lost outside fellows? Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake. Saturn!
So, very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Very good. 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 All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. Good. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off about a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Nice. Very good. All right, that's enough.
Yeah, but
Not yet.
And how much?
No, I don't.
I have charcoal.
Good job. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back.
Not yet.
And how much?
No, I don't.
How are you, Henry? God be with you.
Want to try your...
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
Your fame precedes you. But you won't get the better of me.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here. I have it all.
Have a look at these skins up there. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
All the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day. Red, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
That's it.
That'll make you cry and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
This'll be the one.
Fabric.
I don't believe it.
Buttons, laces. Come, people, come. Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
We'll see. God's holy hat!
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus to taste and brew for what ails you. Try them.
This'll be the one.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
Cursed luck.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
Brooms
for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields.
Come now, fortune favours the brave.
Fabric, red, faces. Come, people, come.
We'll see. I don't believe it.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here. Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
I might as well go and...
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Why, oh, why didn't I quit while I was ahead?
I'm back.
I can...
I need another pick.
You want me to get...
Aye.
Here you are. It's on me.
Out of the question.
Yeah, about.
I have charge.
Good job. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Do you think we're short?
Here are those nails.
Thanks.
And
Just wondering.
we will.
Maybe we'll see each other there.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Sir Istvan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Yeah. 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 Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream. Go! They'll kill you all! Yeah. Flee!
Kibaszott veled!
Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomorod!
Yeah. Yeah. Odsedzie! Yeah. Ah! Yeah.
Meg Douglas!
Yeah.
Eltaposlak, mint egy tetvert!
Run for it! Yeah.
Hallak, te mostanicska!
Run for it! Megöllek, te fülös! Run for it!